question. Have you ever been wondering how people just somehow do these walls and just climb up? Have you ever wondered how people can go up trees so fast? Or go across trees and rotate around the map so much? Well, I'm here to tell you and teach you how to do these things. I'm not the best at doing these things, but all I know is that I know how to do them. And they're not that good, but I'll teach you how to do them. Only if you're like new or you're just wondering how to get better. So, first thing we're going to start off for newer players is pinch climbing. For instance, I'm going to use this pole right here. What you want to do, you want to go right here and grab on it on two sides. You fling yourself up and catch again and fling yourself up. Do it repeatedly and repeatedly and repeatedly until, you get to the top. You can also do the same with the double walls. And if you want to feel cool going up the double walls, you can just do it this way. Go like this. So basically, you jump on the side of this wall, and then you push yourself to the other one, also going up. You do the same. And this is a common mistake, for newer players or people that don't know how to really use this wall. So, people, they go like this all the way up, right? The thing is, they go forward to the point where they fall right off. And that's one problem. How to do that? It's very simple. It's only like one thing. Just go straight up, not forward, and not backward. Go straight up. That's all I can say. And you want to keep doing this, keep practicing. If it really takes you that long, and then get up here, you achieved your goal. Now, here's the next thing we're going to do. Now we're going to focus on a thing called wall climbing. Ever heard of it? Haven't? I'll teach you. So, basically, what you want to do is you want to find a corner or a little edge that goes like that. It can be a small edge like this, or it can be a very, very, very deep edge like this. Basically, the easiest wall to do it on is this one or that one over there, your choice. So, basically, what you want to do, you want to put your hand on the side of the wall, then you want to go up a little bit, and then go to the next wall and push up repeatedly. Repeat that, you should be able to go up. Having trouble, probably because instead of you going like this, you're pushing yourself off. How to do that? Well, you just go side to side, also going up. You don't push yourself off, you just go side to side. And eventually, you'll get from down there to all the way up here. So now, I know you're wondering, wait, how is he doing this on the walls? That's defying physics. It's a game, bro. But anyway, I am going to teach you how to use the walls. First up, what you want to do, you want to get on a wall. I feel like the simplest one here is this one. That's just me, though. What you want to do, you want to put your hand at an angle like this with the wall. You want to have your hand parallel with the wall. And you don't want to just only go straight up, which I will teach that later. You don't want to go straight up. You want to go up, but you want to go forward. When you go, hi Doug. When you go forward, right, you want to go to the other wall and also be parallel. So once you go to this wall to that wall, instead of you being like this and then going like that, which will push you off, you want to go right here, change hand position, you'll go right there. At first it may be like this, pushing yourself off. Once you get better at it, you'll go like this a little bit. Like you'll do it, just you're gonna be very low. And what I've done to teach myself was give myself goals. As for this tree, my first goal was to get on top of this first branch right here. I accomplished. My very last goal, well, you already get it. All my goals were the branches. Very last goal was to get on that very tippity top branch. Now, I can do that easily because I've been practicing. And which you should do that too if your goal is to really do that. So same thing, go on the side of the wall, push forward. Also going up if you want some height, but if you want to just go in a distance you can go just forward, but I would probably still go out so you don't go like this and then eventually hit the ground. But yeah, that is walls for you. Now, here's another thing about walls. There's a trick called Lucioing. Basically, it's this with a mix of this. Not really switching directions, just switching hands. You want to have your hands alternate, which makes you go up. You go like this, and you go like that. You go like that, then you'll get eventually up there. You can do it the other way too. Now, there's another thing I want to teach you, which is vertical. It might sound familiar, and you might be thinking, just going straight up the wall, right? Correct. Basically, what you want to do, you want to have your hand go like that and push up, but you also want to have a mini circle motion on the wall and go like that. As you're going up, when you hit the wall, you want to do a very, very small circle. Then, you just go straight up. You don't go forward. I mean, you can if you want, just like a little bit. It's called a vertical for a reason. You go up, only up, like the game. Okay. Basically, something like that. Eventually, you'll get so good to the point where you'll eventually reach blue wall. Blue wall is the wall all the way up there. That's slippery, and it's really hard to wall. Moving on, we're moving on to trees. I'm gonna teach you one thing. It's scaling. Scaling is basically a mix with this, but for a tree. You want to go straight up, and you go like that. You want to go straight up, all the way up like that. So basically, the only thing I gotta say is keep your hands flat, alternate, and then try your best to reach a branch. It doesn't have to be this one. It can be this one, or it could be that one. Any tree that has branches, which all of them do. But yeah, I'm gonna just demonstrate on this one. You go all the way up, flat, and then you reach here. You wanna go here, continue all the way up until you reach this platform or the top of the tree. To also help scaling, you can go up here and then pinch climb a little bit. That is also considered scales. Now we're going to move on to branching, which I think it might be my last topic. Branching is very simple, yet very hard but easy. So let me demonstrate on this branch right here. So what it is that you move along the course of a bunch of trees while maintaining on a bunch of branches. Your goal is to basically not fall off unless you intend to, but you just stick to other branches for rotational purposes. And your best bet, or the best thing you can do when branching to make sure that you don't miss a branch like that, you just want to pay attention to where the leaves are, kind of, and just look around at your surroundings before you go there. That, and then you'll eventually get better and rotate around the whole map. So, in the next video or short, I will go teach y'all how to juke, which there's multiple of them. They're very simple. So, see you on the next one. Bye-bye.